My name is Kevin O'Connor. I'm the Director of Economic Development for Albany County and the CEO of the Advanced Albany County Alliance. So this is a great day today, and thank you all for coming.
The Alliance, I really work for him. The Alliance Board of Directors is very proud that Albany County is the only county in this region to dedicate a significant annual funding to support the arts and culture in our area. And before I go on, I want to take the opportunity to thank the council, a voluntary council of individuals from the community who vetted the applications and made the recommendations to the Alliance Board that resulted in the awards that are being announced today.
But it was music, it was arts, it was playing, instruments. And I met so many people that are like, hey, I go, when did you start playing the guitar? When I couldn't leave my house. I had no choice, I learned it. And to me, that's incredible. And as you see school districts across this great country of ours, what's the first thing that usually goes? Music, right? Oh, we gotta let the music teacher go. We have to let this go. We can't afford this, or we don't have instruments. It affects everybody across the county. And the more we can give back to sustain that, and you're right, it was like, I go, wow, I don't really have to say anything now. But to walk down the street and to get inspired and have that opportunity, have many flavors and that tangible result or the cohesiveness of any organization, to have that backbone so people can express themselves, because people express themselves differently. And that's what I love about this country. We're not just one nationality. We're made up of a lot. And I always say to people, I always have an honor to go down to the Foley building to welcome new immigrants that just got sworn in. I'm like, don't change. Don't dress like if you think this is American. Keep your culture. That's why we have great food in New York State. That's, the clothing, I go, I love it. The only request I always say is that, hey, you should invite me over for dinner because I like trying new food, right? That's the only request. But to the committee that made these tough decisions, because I got to tell you, it's tough, and you have to decide where it's going, the impact it's going to have. It wasn't easy, to make that decision, but again, at the end of the day, it was the right thing to do, and I cannot thank my partnership in the legislature, to all the recipients that have received grants. I did hear from the ones that didn't, unfortunately, so I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, hey, Kevin, can you at least let me know before I start getting the phone calls and the arguments? But we wish we could do more. And I know I can tell you everyone that's upset because I can show you my text messaging, which I'm like, can you call Alan? Why, I'm just curious why. So I have a reason to tell them why they didn't get it. But it's great. So I, again, do want to thank the legislature for believing in this, helping us get this along, helping with people on the board. Joanne, Wanda, Carolyn, can't thank you enough. So thank you to Alan for his whole hard work, to Kevin, making this, this Albany County Alliance. When I started to go down this path in 2018, trying to figure it all out, I said to Kevin, we fight all the time, and it's like a bad marriage. I mean, we're like either getting along or we're not getting along. We're arguing, very passionate. And I said, I had this vision for a one-stop shop, and I had this vision to do all this great stuff. I said, Kevin, you have done a great job. You've took it to a whole new level that I never thought we'd be at. And and again, it's about doing what's right for the community at the end of the day, not what I think or other people think, but what everyone in this room thinks, and working with everyone, again, in a partnership, because I like to say that. And I said, regardless of what happens on a national level, state level, what can only affect us is what's in our community, to guide our community through the dark times, through the good times, and give hope and opportunity. And hopefully that's what this is going to inspire for the next couple of years, and continue to do stuff like this that makes people sit there and go, hey, I can sing. Really can't, but you can sing. Play music. Express themselves.
Well, thank you all for coming. I do have to just emphasize again Dan McCoy's commitment to this. He's also a patron of the arts, and I'd like you all to thank him today. Thanks, folks.